12 students of the Sabaragam University were remanded yesterday after being produced in court and released on bail. The students were produced in court by the Balangoda police on several charges. However, the students charged that their thugs who attacked them are still at large.
The 12 arrested students of the Sabaragam University were produced before the Balangoda Magistrates Court today. The lawyer representing the students, speaking to Newsfirst, noted that the police had charged the students with disrupting the peace by blocking the convoy of Higher Education Minister S.P. Dissanayaka and participating in an unlawful meeting. The lawyer representing the students had submitted to court that his clients had not obstructed the minister's path and had submitted several demands to him. The lawyer representing the students noted further that the court had not acquiesced to request made by the police to remove students from the Sabaragamu hostel and to remove the students engaged in a satyagraha on a stage erected at the Pambahinna junction. Meanwhile, students at the Sabaragam University accused police of failing to arrest the individuals who attacked them while they were engaged in the satyagraha.
The BBC Sandesha reported that the cabinet spokesperson's remark that Dr. Chris Nonis was not invited to the party where he was assaulted by an MP was false. Minister Kelly Rambukala had made this remark at the media briefing on cabinet decisions held last week. The owner of the house or the host has said that he did not invite the ambassador you mentioned. There are several such factors in this matter. This problem should be taken up from this point.
According to the report on the BBC Sandesha, those who were present at the party held on the night of the 23rd of September in New York have rejected the minister's claim. The BBC Sandesha reports that the party in question was held at the New York home of a representative of a prominent airline in this country. Quoting guests at the party, the BBC Sandesha reports that the airline representative had publicly invited Dr. Chris Nonis to his home at a dinner held at a restaurant the previous day. The report states further that a large gathering including Major General Shavendra Silva, the Sri Lanka permanent representative to the UN in New York, Dr. Palitha Kohona, Deputy Minister Nirupama Rajapaksa, Minister Nimal Siripala de Silva, the Sri Lankan ambassador to the US Prasad Karyavasam and MP Sajin Divas Gunawardena were present at this dinner. The report also reveals that Dr. Chris Nonis and Prasad Karyavasam had travelled to this party in the same vehicle.
Farmers from Valimada staged protest yesterday, charging that the government has not put in place a proper program to purchase their potato harvest. They pointed out that after the provincial council polls, their produce are not being purchased in streamlined manner.
The government took measures to increase the import tax on potatoes and subsequently banned the importation of potatoes after locally produced potatoes flooded the market. However, as imported potatoes had been stockpiled in the country, private traders were compelled to purchase a kilogram of locally produced potatoes for a price between 50 to 60 rupees. As a result of this situation, the government decided to purchase a kilogram of potatoes from farmers in the Badula district for a certified price of 80 rupees. However, soon after the polls, farmers were forced to keep their produce out in the open for days as Satusa was unable to purchase the potatoes. As a mark of protest, farmers gathered in Badula today. Farmers from Valimada, Beralanda, Bogahakumbura, Alavatugoda and Kapitipola demanded their produce be purchased at the certified price as pledged prior to the polls.
In its fight against illegal fishing activities worldwide, the European Commission proposed to ban imports of fisheries products from Sri Lanka yesterday to tackle the commercial benefits stemming from illegal fishing. A press release issued by the European Commission notes that the move comes after 4 years of intense dialogue with Sri Lanka, after which it could not demonstrate that it sufficiently addressed illegal, unreported and unregulated fishing.
In contrast, the Commission today confirmed that Belize, Fiji, Panama, Togo and Vanuatu, which had received warnings at the same time as Sri Lanka, have successfully taken measures to tackle illegal fishing. European Commissioner for Maritime Affairs and Fisheries Maria Damanaki said, quote, "I hope that the message we are sending today will be a wake-up call for this country," unquote. According to the Commission's assessment, Sri Lanka has not sufficiently addressed the shortcomings in its fisheries control system identified in November 2012. The main weaknesses include shortcomings in the implementation of control measures, a lack of deterrent sanctions for the high seas fleet, as well as lacking compliance with international and regional fisheries rules. The European Commission noted that the food trade measures will only come into force in mid-January 2015, which is 3 months after the decision is published in the EU's official journal.